If you are looking for something very easy yet delicious, then this recipe is the right choice for you. My family looks forward to having this every week, and I don't mind making it because all that I do is mix everything and it's done. Hey everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Boombi. Starting with the hardest part of the recipe, that is mixing. The magic ingredient is a good 1 whole cup of plain unflavored yogurt. And remember guys, the yogurt needs to be plain and unflavored. The last thing you want to do is a vanilla or strawberry flavored chicken. Okay guys, 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Please adjust the proportion of chili powder according to your tolerance level of chili heat. Then 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, a tablespoon of ground coriander, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. This is dried Italian seasoning that is a combination of several mixed herbs. I say herb because that's how I am accustomed to say. 1 whole tablespoon of sugar. I am using turbinado sugar, but you can use regular sugar or maybe light brown sugar also goes well. And 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch to thicken up that gravy. Then about a tablespoon of finely grated garlic. I will be using both chopped as well as sliced onions, because the finely chopped onions mixes well with the gravy, while the slices stay a bit crunchy even at the end. Little more than 1/4 of a cup of oil. I have used olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. Salt, and then freshly crushed black pepper. Now with a stirrer or with a spoon, mix everything very well. You want to whisk till you get a smooth texture of the yogurt. This is very important. Next, the chicken goes in. I have used chicken thighs with bone, and I have left the skin on because I like to keep the skin on when I am baking. And now, whether you like it or not, I will mix everything with my hand because that's how I like it. Now, if you have time on hand, then you can mix everything and keep it in the refrigerator for 1 hour to overnight. But remember guys, take it out from the fridge about an hour before you plan to cook it. But if you're in a rush like I am today, then just mix everything and it is good to go. I just gave it 15 minutes to marinate. Now you can mix everything directly in your baking dish. I used a separate mixing bowl today for demonstration purpose, and then I have transferred everything to my baking dish. And that's all my friends. Then all you have to do is put it in a 375 degrees preheated oven for 50 minutes to an hour. Halfway through, I checked on it and spooned some of that gravy on top. And I noticed that it was looking a bit dry. So I added about 1/2 cup of water because my family always seeks for some gravy. For me, it took about 50 minutes for the chicken to be done. My friends, please remember this. The cooking time will always vary from oven to oven and how big or small your chicken pieces are. I always rely on a meat thermometer. And since it's chicken thighs, we are looking for an internal temperature of 175 degrees Fahrenheit, which it has reached. You can also test with a fork to see if the meat has turned tender or not. And guys, just look at this gravy. I mean, what did I do other than mixing everything? All the magic was done by the oven. Just make a salad and have it with rice or bread, and everyone will tell you to make this over and over again. After taking out from the oven, I like sprinkling some dried parsley on top and some chopped fresh rosemary because chicken and rosemary goes very well, and the chicken becomes really juicy and tender. Please do try this recipe and send me your feedback, and please smash that like button for me. Bye bye.